Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys we are doing something, well, I actually think is pretty fun here on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and that is comparing SA1 for this SSJ4 Goku to SA10. So as you can see here, I wanted to just show this off. He is of course max level 120, but he has nothing, no stats gained from the attribute system just yet. As you will notice though, he does have a flashing start. That is because a duplicate has been put into him to open up one of the attribute paths, but no orbs or anything have been put into him just yet. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the teams we'll be running. If you guys aren't familiar with this, basically what we will do is I will run 3 separate teams. What I think is the most common way you're probably going to run this guy, and then we'll do it all at SA1, and then we'll go back and do it all at SA10 with trying to be as close to the same links that he had as before and on the same event and all of that stuff. So we're going to be doing on a Vegito blue team. Then we'll be doing it on an SSJ4 super strength team, because that's probably the main, if you have this guy, that's the main thing you'll be running him on. And then we're going to be doing it as a bonus on an LR Broly team. So one thing I did kind of think about not doing was putting this guy on here and trying to link him up with this guy. But if you're running either one of these teams, I feel like you're going to run this guy, because not only does he offer the best links you can possibly get for SSJ4 Goku, he also offers a plus 33% attack to all allies. So he's a pretty solid unit to run either way, plus first battle, all those other things. So let's go ahead, let's get this thing started with a Vegito blue team. I'm going to be hopping into the Super Vegito event today. We're just going to do the first part. We're going to attack the same character. We're going to try and do this without any sort of debuffs going on. We're going to try and keep this as like, not Rose. We're going to try and keep this like as like flat as we possibly can. The multiplier for SSJ4 Goku is at SA1 280%, at SA10 505%. So right now it doesn't matter about stats for that. As you can see here, I just got switched back to my tab. Let's just select some items. It doesn't really matter. We shouldn't need items just to get this off. We basically just need Goku on the battlefield for this first round at SA1, and then that'll determine how we're going to actually do this moving forward. So when I come back around, we'll have to, you know, make sure everything aligns as closely as possible at SA10. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get us into the fight, and then I will catch back up with you guys in just a moment. We are now here in the fight, so I'm going to go ahead and put Goku right here in the middle of these two. So let's see, let's just go ahead and get all of that off. Actually, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to actually attack him, which is fine. And then I'm going to actually target him with Goku. And then we can leave it whatever with Super Vegito. We just want to see what kind of damage we can get here on this Vegito blue team at SA1. Obviously, we're going to punish him for that, but it's not going to kill him. So here we go. This actually might kill him, though. This... No, just stop. No more additionals. Oh, Vegito blue, you're showing out. You're showing out. All right, here we go. Let's see what an SA1 Goku on a Vegito blue team can do here. Again, no chance of additional, no chance of crit or anything like that. What was that, 309,000? Again, I will go back, look at the gameplay, and I'll rattle these down. We're going to talk about all this at the very end of the video, but right now we're just seeing what all they can do. So there we go. That was about 309,000 damage from an SA1 SSJ4 Goku with no orbs in him. I'll go ahead and get this thing loaded up on an SSJ4 Goku team, and we'll see what he can do on that team. We are now here with the 120 double leads, as you can see, both on the field right now. So we're going to see what my SA1 with no orbs can do with his best friend linked up here. This is actually making this pretty easy for this one compared to the Gotenks one. If you guys watched my Gotenks one, for one, it was hard to find Gotenkses anyways. For two, this is just significantly easier. So let's see what SSJ4 Goku at SA1 here can do against, of course, this strength Goku. Again, we're trying to keep this as flatlined as possible for science, guys, for science. Let's see, what can we get off here. 2-1, it's double 120 lead, 717,000 damage. All right, cool. Okay, awesome. All right, let's see what he can do on an LR Broly team. So I just wanted to show, still no orbs, still SA1. Now then, let's actually move over to the LR Broly team. Okay, so we are now loaded up on an LR Broly team. This, is, of course, is my Goku, still sitting at SA1. I just feel like I should show you guys each time. Still sitting at SA1, and of course, with his nice best friend here, SSJ3 Tech Goku. We're targeting the strength Goku. So let's do that. It doesn't really matter here. We just want to get off the super with the SSJ4 Goku. Let's see what kind of damage he does here. Okay, 582 before actually attacking into strength, and it does 760,000 damage. Wow, okay, that's pretty solid. Again, linked up with, of course, the SSJ3 GT Goku, so getting all of his links off there, about as optimal damage as you can do as far as linking a character on the battlefield. So now then, let's go check him out at SA10. To get this guy to SA10, I'm gonna actually go down here. We're gonna do this nice little summon, and then we're gonna level him all the way up here, get him to SA10, and then we're gonna go try him out. I did notice a discrepancy right there, so it looks like, and again, I'm not going back to look at the numbers, so all this will be, you know, confirmed at the end of the video and so forth. But it looked like he did, I think, about 710 to 720 on the double 120 lead team, linked up with the. Oh yeah, I don't know why I was sitting there like, oh, what am I gonna get? Linked up with the SSJ3 GT Goku, but then on the Broly team, obviously with a minus 30% boost, did 770,000. So there is something in this game. I remember whenever D-Money did his video and there was some weird discrepancies SA10 to SA20. There's something in this game called a soft crit. So I'm guessing that's probably what happened there, because, you know, he was the first one to attack, so there was no like weird debuffs going on or anything like that we hadn't done. Those were both first rounds, had not attacked yet, first character attacking, so that only thing to really explain that would be a soft crit there. But a minor, only 50,000 difference. So not anything too wild. So let's go over here. Let's go to training. Let's say rarity, and then go to you, and then you, and then let's say acquired. And here we go. Gosh, this is making me miss. JP a lot right now. The training system on JP is fantastic. You literally just can hit auto if you don't feel like doing a whole lot of things, and you can it'll just get you to whatever level where you want to be, like ASAP. It's so nice, so nice. Let's go. Let's finish this out. Let's get this guy to SA10. Here we go. And then we're gonna be starting the process back over and seeing what he can do at SA10 on each of those 3 teams. All right, here we go. Come on, show me that max. Show me that max. Boom, 10 out of 10 super level. Super attack level is maxed. So now I will go ahead and start us back over, get us on the Vegito blue team, get us loaded in the Super Vegito map. We're gonna try this thing out one more time. We have our SA10 SSJ4 Goku locked and loaded. So let's go ahead, let's get this thing started. Let's see what he can do. Now, previously he did about, what, 3 to 315. Again, I'll have all the numbers ready to go here in a moment at the end of the video, but previously did about that much. So let's see what he does here. Nearly the same links, right? Nearly the exact same links. The main thing, of course, being Fierce Battle and everything else. So go ahead, let's do this, and let's see what SSJ4 Goku can do here at SA10. Again, it's a difference of a 280% multiplier to an SA10 505% multiplier. So here we go. All right. Leave him alone. Don't do too much damage here. Don't harass him too much. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be. I mean, it should be. Again, I also should note. I normally note this faster. Okay, so nearly double, which is what we would be expecting. But this isn't a should you SA10 your unit. This is literally just to kind of, like I said, for science, just to kind of try it out and see what it's all about. So that was a significant increase. Let's now see what it does over on a double SSJ4 Goku team. Here we are with our SSJ4s, the exact links as we were before. The only difference, SA10 now versus SA1. Here we go. Let's see what we're looking at, guys. Let's see what we're looking at. Before, about 710,000. So this time we're looking at obviously a lot more. And again, once this guy has crits, once this guy has a boost, 710,000 to 1 point, almost just borderline not 1.3 million damage. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to get LR Broly team ready to go. We're going to see what it can do at SA10 over there on an LR Broly team. Here we go with our Broly team, just to show you guys, as you could clearly see down there, but there are our double Broly leads. We have it the way we had it before. Gogeta's on the field, but Gogeta, Broly, whatever, he's not linking up with him. So it's not doing a whole lot of anything for us. So let's see what this does. Now, before it did about 770. Again, I'm assuming that was a bit of a soft crit, but let's see what happens now on a double 90% LR Broly lead linked up with his best friend here. We can already tell the numbers are going to be quite a bit lower than on the double 120. Yeah, so about about 250,000 less, about 300,000, 250,000 less there, but still over 1 million damage. I mean, an LR Broly team with these guys right here is just going to be all out damage and just all out nasty. I don't even have that many crits on my Gogeta, and he's critting like crazy. It's pretty funny. He did it in the test earlier. So now then, let's crunch these numbers and let's see what SA1 v SA10 really does look like. Let's crunch these numbers. All right, guys, here we go. We have our final results. Let's talk about them. On Vegito Blue at SA1, we did 309,769. At SA10, we did 572,416. Pretty solid, honestly. Pretty freaking solid. On the SSJ4 double 120 leads, obviously we saw a huge increase in damage output. For one, we had, of course, the double 120 leads, which a 70% bonus from each of, you know, your lead, and then of course the friend lead over Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue, of course, only given a 50% bonus. But at SA1 did 717,158 damage. At SA10 doing a whopping 1,299,519 damage. Holy crap. And again, that's no crits. That's no bonus to his attack or anything like that, because once you start feeding orbs into him, all that's going to be significantly increased because you start adding those percentages on, and 1,000 extra attack could be, you know, just astronomical here on this page. So then on Broly, our 90% double lead at SA1, which is the weird thing again, I believe a soft crit happened here. He did 760,276 damage. Now compared to the SSJ4 SA1 damage, 717,000, a 40,000 leap is pretty significant on 30% loss from each of the leads. So, and then of course we saw that difference once we got to the SA10 test, which was 1,065,494 damage. So a 250,000 difference there at SA10. So definitely saw a soft crit on the Broly team because he was the first one to attack, and there was really nothing going on there other than the fact that that's what it almost had to be. So there you go, guys. There are our numbers. That is today's SA1 v SA10 test. Guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you guys like these kind of videos, which you guys seem to, consider hitting the like button. Otherwise, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix here signing off, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.